Also reimagined this year, trip to see Santa Claus. Christmas wouldn't be the same without it, though the experience will look very different in 2020.
News specialist Mike Anderson has a look at what's being done to keep Santa and visiting families safe.
Yeah, guys, you know, whether you see the real Santa or one of the many helpers, the setup is very similar in many places. They got reservations to get the line short outside and a little bit of distancing inside.
Setting up for pictures is a little different when you've got a plexiglass barrier to shoot through. But if that's what it takes.
A year without doing this would feel pretty empty. This is my favorite thing to do all year.
Santa and Mrs. Claus will do it.
We have a little spot for children to sit in front so that we can have that safe visit.
But call it lucky or not, Santa and Mrs. Claus here at Station Park already picked up those COVID antibodies around Halloween time.
We were pretty miserable at the time, but now looking back on it, we're like, okay, blessing in disguise, you know.
Yes.
So, because we were kind of worried about what was going to happen and how we were going to stay safe here.
And I suppose that makes sense. After all, Anthony Fauci told USA Today that Santa is exempt and that he has a lot of good qualities, including immunity.
Are you excited for Christmas? Yeah. Yes, me too. I love Christmas.
But the area is still disinfected, and there are masks and the barrier available to keep everyone safe. And while Santa is here during the afternoon and evening,
would you maybe leave me a chocolate chip cookie or a peanut butter cookie on Christmas
he's doing
Eve?
virtual visits in the mornings, keeping up with his busiest time of the year.
And listening to Jude.
You're welcome, Jude.
It means kids like 5-year-old Jude don't have to give up what's now a regular tradition.
And he was just talking about it and how are we going to see Santa with coronavirus? He says, well, I'm sure they'll come up with something.
And they did. Check online before coming to your local spot. Plan on making a reservation.
I'm so happy you came to visit us today, Jude.
And in many places where you may have a Santa's helper who maybe doesn't have the antibodies, the kids will have to sit in front of that plexiglass there. But again, check ahead. I found that, you know, some of the community spots are just posting a mailbox for Santa letters, so you want to know if that's the case before you go. Back to you.
Hey, those are good workarounds. And Mike, maybe there'll be fewer criers if they're a little away from Santa and not right on his lap.
We could use fewer criers, that's for
Fewer
sure.
criers.
Thanks, Mike.